The wind really seems to be picking up. I'd say there's a storm coming.
I'm a bit worried. Gon should come home early on a day like this.
Oh, he's probably having too much fun. I think he feels his father's presence when he's out there in the wild.
I know, but he promised me that he'd come back before dark. I don't want Gon to become the kind of person who doesn't keep his word. He should know better.
You don't have to be so worried. He knows how to take care of himself.
But he's only a boy. He's not even 10 years old yet. What if something happens?
You may be like a mother to him, but remember, you'll never take the place of his father.
Sorry, pal. It's my policy that a beast who tries to kill a human cannot live. Can you stand up?
Yeah.
Don't you know better than to walk around a Snake Beach forest this time of year? See that? That's the sign of the fox bear's territory. Even the stupidest animals know how dangerous it is to be here. Didn't your father teach you something as simple as that? Damn. I should have ignored the speckled squirrel's warning. It's been a while since I've made such a disgusting kill.
I don't have a father or a mother. I was told there was some kind of accident just after I was born. So I live with my aunt.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's all right. Thanks for saving me. Huh? What are you gonna do with that cub?
I'll put it down. Without its mother, it will starve. And even if it survives, there's a chance it'll bear a grudge against humans because of what was done to its mother. What are you doing?
I'm gonna raise him.
No use. Impossible. Fox bears are too wild for that.
I don't care.
Could it be?
Gon, you're late. I told you to.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
Gon, where'd you get all those scratches?
Well, I fell down while I was running in the woods. Huh? Aunt Vito?
You didn't get hurt like that from falling down.
You're right. I was lying. I'm sorry. When I was in the woods, I found an orphan fox bear cub, and I tried to catch it. And that's how I got all scratched up.
All right. You can come back in now. But we'll have to take care of those scratches before dinner.
Uh-huh.
Hey, little one. How long are you gonna lie there? Suit yourself.
Huh?
Come on, just push a little harder.
Okay.
1, 2... My name's Kite. I'm a hunter.
What's a hunter?
The world has many mysteries and hidden treasures, and a hunter is someone who goes out to uncover them.
So, what brought you here?
I'm looking for my teacher.
Your teacher?
Yeah. I've been given one final test to pass in order to prove myself to him, and that challenge is to find him.
Really?
There's never been a more difficult hunt. Gon, yesterday you told me that your parents had both passed away.
That's right.
Do you know anything about your father?
Aunt Mito won't tell me much about him.
I see. Do you know his name?
Yeah, his name was Jing Freaks.
Gon, your father, Jing Freaks, is my teacher. He's a hunter.
Hunter? Oh.
Yes. He's the greatest hunter in the entire world.
What are you talking about, Gon?
I just wanted to know more about my dad.
What's there to tell? He was an ordinary man. He ran this place and was killed in an accident before you were born. Other than that, I don't know what to tell you. It may sound harsh, but I had hoped it wouldn't take you long to forget about your parents. I know I can't replace your father, but I don't think I've done anything to make you miss him.
Right.
I'm glad you understand.
I wonder why Aunt Mito would lie to me. But if my father really is alive, why doesn't he come and see me? I guess that means he abandoned me. Huh?
Oh, we're not open yet, sir.
I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry.
Is that what you wanted?
Yeah, this is the one. I'll take it, thanks. Hmm?
I'm here. Sorry I'm late. Have you seen Gon? I didn't know we had a customer. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
No, I'm the one who's intruding here.
Hmm.
Maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but when I look at him...
You'll regret that. If you wanted to burn that stuff, you would have done it already, so why now?
Mother? I'm scared. I've been thinking about what Gon was asking me, and I'm afraid he's going to leave.
All boys follow their own path sooner or later, and if you want to be a mother to him, you will have to face that. It's something you can't stop.
Just like his father.
Yes, he has that same gleam in his eye. You can't fight what's in his blood.
It's true. He has the potential to be an excellent hunter, because, more than anything, a good hunter is loved by animals. Once you're 12 years old, you're eligible for the hunter exam. What you do until that time is entirely up to you.
Is that?
It's the hunter exam application card.
That's right. I want to take the hunter exam.
But why?
Because I already know everything. I know my father's alive, and that he's a hunter. I want to become a hunter so that I can go and find him. Please understand, Aunt Mito.
During these last 3 years, I've been watching Gon, and I've always thought one day he would come to us and say something like this.
So?
You can't be a hunter!
Mito, try to understand him.
Okay, on one condition.
So Gon's got to catch the Master of the Swamp.
Yeah, and he has to do it within a week.
I wonder if a boy his size can catch a fish that big.
I doubt it. That fish is
Hey,
so
Mito,
big it would take
you certainly
5
made it
minutes
tough
to
for
find it.
him.
It's impossible for a kid to pull it
If he
out.
can't handle something like that, then he can never become a hunter.
Alright, I got him!
Didn't catch him, did you?
I'm sorry, Aunt Mito, but I ripped my shirt.
Why do you keep trying? Why don't you just give up?
I can't. I'm gonna catch it. I made a promise. I am gonna become a hunter. And when I do, I'm gonna go find my dad.
And what will you do when you find him? Don't forget that he abandoned you when you were just a baby.
Huh?
Yes, it's all true. Jing was a hunter. He'd often go on long journeys, and he only came home once in a while. And your mother would miss him the whole time he was gone. It was hard for me to see her get hurt like that, and I hated Jing because of it. I was fed up with hunters. He abandoned his family, even his own son. Do you really want to become a hunter and go off looking for someone like that?
Yeah, but it must have been really important if it caused him to abandon his own son. It must be worth it to be a hunter.
I can see now. You really are his son.
Hey, where is Aunt Mito?
Today's your last chance to catch that fish, right? Hurry up and finish eating.
Yeah.
Go ahead, open it.
What's this?
That rod once belonged to your father. And if you can't catch it with that,
Thanks a lot, Aunt Mito. I'll reel in the Master of the Swamp with this rod for sure. This is it! Oh, it's the Master! I'll never be able to reel him in like this. I gotta think of something. How would my dad do it? Got it. If the Master gives me some slack in the line, that's my only chance. All right, now! promised me, Aunt Mito. Now I'm allowed to go and take the hunter exam, right? After all, you're the one who taught me to become a person who keeps his word.
All right. Do as you wish.
Thanks a lot!
Gone. I'm sorry. I was lying to you. Jing didn't abandon you. I was awarded custody of you in court. I took you away from him.
Huh? Yeah, I figured you were lying about that. Because, Aunt Mito, I can always tell. Whenever you're lying, you never look me in the eye.
Gone.
I don't remember my mother's scent, but I think it must be like yours, Aunt Mito. Wherever I go, I'll never forget you. You are my mother.
I've been given one final test, and that challenge is to find him. There's never been a more difficult hunt. He is the greatest hunter in the entire world.
Dad, I'm coming to see you.
Be careful out there.
Gone, your father, Jing Freaks, is my teacher. He's a hunter. Once you're 12 years old, you're eligible for the hunter exam. What you do until that time is entirely up to you.
All right, now! I did it! You promised me, Aunt Mito. Now I'm allowed to go and take the hunter exam, right? don't remember my mother's scent, but I think it must be like yours, Aunt Mito. Wherever I go, I'll never forget you. You are my mother. Dad, I'm coming to see you.
Step right up. All you gotta do is defeat this hunter in a fight, and you'll win the prize. You'll also get a chance to see the rare animal exhibit before it opens at the docks later today. Come on, it won't cost you anything. Do we have any challengers? Who's feeling brave?
I think the ship to Dole leaves at 6 o'clock, and I still don't have enough money for the fare. Guess I can't sit around all day. All right.
That's 4 wins in a row! Any other challengers? Even a mighty hunter like him gets tired sooner or later.
No way, it's impossible.
That guy's a hunter?
No one else wants to take a shot? If there aren't any other challengers, the prize money goes to the hunter. There's gotta be someone with enough guts to try. Well, alright then. Okay, we've got one, folks. Hey, you look pretty tough. Ready, set, go!
You know, that was actually pretty good for an amateur. But you've got a lot to learn before you're ready to challenge the likes of me.
Did he just call me an amateur? If I get to Dole, I'll show him. Huh?
Hey, mister! Do you know where I can find the ship to Dole Island? Hey, wait up! You know about it, don't you, mister?
Don't call me Mister.
Come on! All I want to know is which ship goes to Dole, that's all!
Hey, kid, if you want to get to Dole, come with me. I can show you which way to go.
Can you really?
Sure. Follow me.
Hold it.
Huh?
I know what trick you're up to. You pretend to be a nice guy and help a dumb Hicktown kid, but then later on you try to sell him off or hold him for ransom.
Really, mister?
Just a minute. I don't know what you're talking about. I was only trying to help this little kid find his way. Get out of my way!
Wow, mister. Thanks a lot. Huh?
That apple really hit the spot. See ya.
Hey!
Huh. Here you go! Ah! Look out! Look out, kid! That spider's poisonous! You'd better hold completely still or else it's gonna bite you! Oh, man. All that running around only made me hungrier.
Stop thief! Get back here!
Ooh, there's nothing in my stomach, and there's no one at this food stand, so... It's time to eat! Good luck to you, kid! Huh? Don't give up, do you? I guess you get it now. This is what the real world's like. It's no easy place, and a spoiled baby like you has no business being a hunter.
Now why don't you go back to your mommy and quit bugging me?
Ah! Hey, that's mine! Come back here! What the?
Whoops! Oh.
It's the Kaijin Maru.
Huh?
The ship to Dole Island. It sets sail at 6 o'clock.
Huh? Thanks, mister!
This is Whale Island. Let's make sure we depart right on time. Everyone got that?
Hey you, new guy. You can stop with the mopping. Go get us some tea instead.
Yes, sir.
I'm amazed you were able to catch one of those.
It was easy. I am a hunter, you know.
This is it, folks! Come one, come all! Don't miss your chance to see the rarest, most ferocious animals in the whole world!
Let's see. The Kaijin Maru. Is this it?
What are you waiting for? Go ahead!
Excuse me, is this the ship?
Hey, welcome to the show. Please step inside. Come on, right this way.
But,
Don't worry, you can pay on your way out.
These are some of the rarest animals from all over the world. First, a giant three-headed snake. The heads' names are A, B, and C. Next up is this enormous tree frog, Miss Froggy. She can get a little jumpy when it rains. And there's Miss Turtle. Once she gets going, she can't stop. And here's a fox bear, by far the most dangerous animal of them all. They are known to be extremely vicious and cannot be tamed by humans. While trying to capture this one, 3 people were killed.
Oh, sorry for making you do that promotional stuff for the exhibition.
That's alright. Had some time to kill anyway. By the way, about this thing. You should know how risky it was to catch it. So you better give me a good price or else it wasn't worth it.
I always deal fairly with hunters like you.
Well, you know how it is, a little give and take.
Ah, that'll be all for now, thank you. Will this do?
Oh, come on. You can do better than that.
What was that?
Sounds like it came from the cages.
Really? You have to check it out. We can sort the money out later.
Yeah, all right.
Everybody stay back!
I'm sorry. You shouldn't be locked up in this cage. I bet you once ruled the forest, just like Konta.
How's he doing?
All right, what's going on?
What's all the racket about?
The fox bear got so mad! But then this little kid went right up to the cage. He reached out his hand to pet it, but all it did was lick his hand.
Who do you think you are, disturbing my business? You're just a kid, but I have to do something, Mr. Hunter.
A hunter?
So you want to save your little cub? I can't let you do that. Do you have any idea how much money I could make with this?
Is he really a hunter?
If you'll excuse me. That should be it.
There's a gong. I bet it means the Kaijin Maru is going to be sailing off soon. I think that ship is gonna leave without me. What do I do now? Huh? Hey, mister! What are you doing in here anyway? Isn't the ship about to leave?
No problem, I'll make it. You're wondering why I'm here? I always repay someone who does me a favor.
By the way, what do you think this might be for?
Hey!
Oh man, we're out of time! I'll run ahead! I can't keep hanging out with you.
That's it! Run! You can go wherever you wanna! All of you run and be free!
He's so reckless.
Hey! Wait! Huh? Did you do this?
I should have known all along. You're bad guys.
Why, you little brat, I guess I was too easy on you. Go ahead, teach him a lesson he won't forget.
Look, kid, why'd you have to go and do that anyway? Do you want to fight? You know that I'm a hunter, don't you?
No, I don't believe you're a real hunter.
You've got some nerve! Well, I'm gonna show you what happens to anyone who insults a hunter! What?
You knocked him out.
There you go. That's the kind of strength I have on a full stomach.
But mister, you said you were going ahead.
I said I'd pay people back, too. You see, I had a little score I wanted to settle with this imposter.
Ha! All right, way to go!
Yeah, I thought so. First of all, if he was a real hunter, he wouldn't have been knocked out by a single punch. Hold it. This should cover all the animals you lost.
Hey, are you sure about giving that guy all that money?
The owner was gonna pay that money to the fake hunter anyway. And besides, I took my fee out first. Quite a nice fee, actually. Hurry up! Pick up the pace or we're not gonna make it!
It's time to set out. Unfurl the sails.
Hey, wait! Wait for us! I'm supposed to be on that ship!
Yeah, me too!
You're too late. I ain't turning back. So you better start swimming.
The ship's already under full sail. It'd be impossible to catch up to us by swimming.
I guess becoming a hunter ain't what it used to be if a boy like that thinks he's got a shot.
Huh. Hey, mister, wait! I think I've got an idea. Come on, follow me!
Hey! Damn it, I never should have gotten involved with this kid. Hey, are you gonna tell me what your big idea is?
Just leave it to me!
What do they think they're doing?
You're kidding!
All right. Are you ready?
Huh?
Here we go! Hang on to me! Hey, mister. Are you all right?
Don't call me mister. My name's Leorio.
All right then. Looks like this year's trip to Dole won't be as boring as I thought it was gonna be.
Goodbye, Whale Island.
Time to set out.
What do they think they're doing?
All right. Are you ready? Here we go! Hang on to me! Hey, mister. Are you all right?
Don't call me mister. My name's Leorio.
All right then. Looks like this year's trip to Dole won't be as boring as I thought it was gonna be.
Goodbye, Whale Island.
Thousand one, 1,002.
A guy his size getting seasick in calm water? That's gotta be pretty embarrassing.
Happens every trip. He'll keep puking his guts out, and by the time we get to Dole Island, there won't be anything left of him but skin and bones. I wonder how many of them will make it this time.
Look around. There's only one guy who's got half a chance. Hey, pal. You want this back? Loser.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, that's enough, Katzo.
Huh?
Get off.
Huh?
Get off of my ship.
What do you mean?
Mm-hmm.
What the? Hey, let go of me!
Do it.
1, 2,
Listen closely, everyone. When you're on my ship, you gotta do what I say. Anyone who's got a problem with that gets thrown overboard. Is that clear?
We did pay to be here, you know.
I've got one! Gotcha!
Well, look at that. You caught yourself a big one. And it's a flying bonito, too. Those are very rare and not easy to catch either.
Yeah, I almost never see them at Whale Island.
There's no wind out here at all, not even a slight breeze. Can someone tell me how long it's gonna take to get to Dole Island?
There's a storm. It's coming our way.
Very funny. The ocean's totally calm.
Yeah, but it's getting humid. And you can taste salt in the air. And the sea cranes are calling out warnings.
Sea cranes? So what, you understand all their squawking?
Yep. Well, most of it anyway.
This is some kind of joke, right?
Hey, son. You came on board with us at Whale Island, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Tell me, what's your dad's trade?
He's a hunter. I've only seen a picture of him. But still, I hear he's the best.
I see. So your dad is a hunter, too. Listen, kid.
Yeah? What?
How strong is that storm? And when's it gonna hit us?
The sea cranes say it's a big one, and at the speed we're sailing, I'd have to say... in about 2 hours.
I've been sailing these seas for a long time now. And you're only the second person I've met who could do that.
The second?
Listen, all hands! Bring those sails down!
Aye!
Hey, watch it! Sorry, just slipped out of my hand.
Yeah, right. If you think you can test me with something like this, you've got another thing coming!
Looks like there could be a few decent applicants this year after all. I bet that's St. Elmo's fire.
What's St. Elmo's fire?
It's a phenomenon during which tall objects like that mast are illuminated by a buildup of static electricity. That means there's probably a thunderhead, or electrified cloud situated directly above us.
Really?
So, you can actually talk after all. Thanks a lot for the encyclopedic explanation.
There's an old legend. No sailor who's seen St. Elmo's fire has ever made it back to port alive.
Good thing I'm not a sailor.
Storm's coming, and it's gonna be bad. At least now I'll see which of these guys has what it takes to become a hunter. Blow on the land and blow on the sea, but don't you dare blow over little on me.
Captain, the hull's leaking. We're taking on water.
Plug the leaks with the butts of some of those useless passengers we got on board.
Aye, aye, sir.
Hard to port! Hang on! Pathetic. These are the guys who think they're up for the challenge of the hunter exam? What a joke.
Here, drink some water, and chew this herb. You'll feel better.
Some iron in those three, it seems.
There's a big go-way, you'll away offshore, that's a calling my name.
You want me to tell you what my name is?
Yeah, I do.
My name's Gong.
I'm Karapika.
And I'm Leorio.
So, Gon, Kurapika, Leorio, I want each one of you to tell me why you want to become a hunter.
Hey, why don't you mind your own business? You're just here to steer the ship.
Just answer the question.
What if I don't?
Captain, I'll tell you why I want to be a hunter. My dad was one, and I want to see what it's like.
Whoa there, kid. I was still talking to this old guy. He doesn't need to hear your life story anyway.
What's the big deal? It's no secret.
Because I don't want to tell him. I don't have to do what he says. You see, I like to stand up for myself. That means never letting anyone boss me around.
I agree with you, Riolio.
Hey, you. Who the hell do you think you are? Next time, you'd better say my name the right way!
It would be easy enough to dodge the captain's question by making up a plausible lie.
No!
However, I consider lying to be a sin that is equal to greed, and as dishonorable.
The name's Leorio. You got that?
But I also feel that I cannot disclose the truth to a stranger whom I've just met. My reason for becoming a hunter is much too personal. And that's why I choose not to answer the question at this time.
You listening to me? The name's Leorio!
If the two of you can't answer the question, then you can get off my ship, now.
Huh?
You still don't get it, do you? The hunter exam has already begun. It started the minute you set foot on this ship.
Oh! That's from the Hunter Association!
There are as many people who want a hunter license as there are stars in the sky. You think there are enough examiners with the time to judge them all? Hardly. That's why there are people like me who not only steer the ship, but also screen the applicants. The rest of the passengers didn't make the cut, and I'll be making my report on them to the committee. If any of them reach the site of the exam by a different route, they'll be turned away. What this all means is that whether or not you three can take the exam has been left up to me. So do you want to answer that question I just asked you, or not?
Gee, I've got no choice. Guess I'll have to answer. The reason I want to become a hunter is that
I'm the only survivor of the Kurta clan.
Hey, I was just gonna tell him my reason!
I want to be a blacklist hunter, so I can capture fugitives with a bounty on their head and bring them to justice.
And why is that?
4 years ago, all of my brethren were brutally massacred. That gang of thieves, the Phantom Troop, was responsible. And I am determined to have my revenge.
And that's why you must become a hunter. The Phantom Troop has a Class A bounty on them. Even the most experienced hunters balk at going after them. It could cost you your life.
I do not fear death. But what I fear most is that one day my rage will eventually fade away.
Get over yourself already. You can take revenge without going through all the trouble of becoming a hunter.
Don't be as stupid as you look. Everyone knows that as a hunter, you have permission to do what few others can. You have access to places and information that no one else does. You can take almost any action, Riolio.
For the last time, it's Leorio!
Well then, let's hear your reason, Leorio.
My reason? I'm not gonna try and guess what you want me to say, so I'll just get straight to the point. Money! As a hunter, I'll make loads of money. And then I can buy myself everything I've always wanted. A huge mansion, a cool car, top-grade booze.
I wonder if you could buy yourself some class, Riolio.
That's the third strike. Let's take it outside. You Kurta tribesmen are a bunch of dirty halfwits who know nothing about manners.
You take that back right now, Riolio.
I've had enough of you. Let's go.
Sure, anytime.
Hey! I'm not through with you yet. Get back here.
Let them go.
Huh?
If you really want to know someone, you should try to understand what it is that makes them feel angry. That was one of the things that Aunt Nito taught me, and I believe it's true. Whatever it is that's making both of those guys so furious is obviously really important. We shouldn't get in their way.
What? The main master's starting to crack?
Yeah, and we better fix it or else...
Take back what you said right now, and I'll forgive you, Riolio.
No way! You first, Kurapika! I'll never yield to you!
Let's fight!
You know, you're not too bad.
You're not so bad yourself!
Katsu! Be careful up there!
Thanks, you guys. You saved my life.
Okay, ho!
Hey, Gon. That was a pretty stupid thing to do, you know.
Yes, very reckless.
If we hadn't have grabbed your legs, you'd have drowned out there along with that sailor.
But you did grab my legs.
Huh?
So, what happened to your fight?
Fight? Oh, right. We were fighting, weren't we?
Allow me to apologize for being so rude to you before. I'm sorry, Leorio.
Hey, don't worry about it. I guess I was being a bit too sensitive. I'm sorry, too. That mean stuff I said about your people, I take it all back.
All three of you have passed the test.
What? Seriously?
Yep. I'll get you all to Dole Island safe and sound.
That's great. But are you sure this old tub can make it there without sinking?
Come on, have a little faith.
Where'd all these guys come from?
You can be sure all of them are here for precisely the same reason we are.
Well, it looks like we've got hunter applicants here from all over the world. Now, let's see, where's the bus to Zaban City?
Thanks for everything, Captain. I had a really great time sailing aboard your ship.
You're a good kid, Gon. If you can appreciate a rough voyage like that one, you'll be all right. But remember, you've only reached Dole Harbor. There's still a long way to go, and it ain't gonna be easy.
You're right. Thanks.
Don't you ever stop giving lectures, Captain? I heard more than enough stuck on that boat of yours.
Then I'll leave you with just one last piece of advice. You can call it a special favor.
What are you trying to say?
See that?
Huh?
Head for that lone cedar on the top of the mountain over there, and you'll find a shortcut to the exam site. And if I were you, I'd get going. As you know, the exam has already started.
All right then. Take care.
You too. Best of luck.
Thanks, everyone. Goodbye.
There's no need to worry, Gene. That boy's got your blood running through his veins.
Hey, what's the deal here? The exam's in Zaban City, but the mountain with the cedar tree on it is in the opposite direction.
You're right.
Some shortcut. Going that way would be a total waste of our time. I say we should head straight for Zaban City instead.
If you're on your way to Zaban City, there's an express bus that'll take you all the way. The bus stop's right over there.
And who are you?
My name's Matthew. I'm a rookie hunter applicant, just like you guys. It's nice to meet you.
My name's Gon.
Never mind him. He's not exactly what you'd call normal. The name's Leorio. So, Matthew, you gonna be taking that bus too?
No, not me. I get sick when I ride the bus. I'm gonna hike over that mountain, the one with the cedar at the top.
That's great. We're going that way too.
No kidding. What a lucky coincidence. I was hoping to run into someone else going my way. How about we go together, Gon?
Sure.
But Gon...
I'm gonna do exactly what the captain said we should. I'm sure he knows what's best.
You can't always trust everyone, but you're gonna have to learn that the hard way. I'm gonna take the bus, and you should too. Hey, where are you going?
I don't really care about what the captain said, but I am interested in what Gon's capable of. I'm gonna stick with him for the time being.
And here I thought this guy could think for himself. See you later. We haven't known each other long, but I wish you guys the best.
Thanks, Leorio. Take care of yourself.
Oh, look at this. Hey, wait for me!
Which is heavier, a 1-ton lump of iron or a ton of cotton?
The lump of iron.
The answer is they're the same. They both weigh a ton.
Two brothers. One is older and one is younger. How can you tell which one is older?
The answer is you can't tell because they could be twins.
Correct!
What are these kids doing anyway?
Just ignore them. I think we should keep on moving.
Yeah.
You may pass.
All right.
Oh, most of these applicants are plain idiots whose only reason for wanting to become a hunter is to make a lot of money. It sure would be nice to meet a worthy candidate every once in a while, but maybe that's just too much to ask.
Hey, I'm standing here! Jeez, man. Excuse me, driver. How long is it gonna take us to get to Zaban City?
Please do not talk to the driver while the bus is in motion, sir. Could be dangerous.
Wait a minute. We went by here before. Huh? We've been going in circles the whole time.
Ah, seriously? Listen, is this bus really going to Zaban City or not?
Zaban City? Yeah, we'll get there. That is, if I feel like it.
Come on, are you kidding me?
This bus, it's nothing but a trap.
Enough screwing around! Stop the bus!
There, I've stopped the bus, sir.
Yeah, thanks. That's just great.
What the? Hey, come on, hurry! We've got to get out of here!
First stop, then go. I sure wish you'd make up your mind. Thank you, sir. I look forward to serving you again soon.
Oh, yeah? I'll never ride transit again!
That's right, get out of here!
I want my money back!
Damn, I guess I've got no other choice.
How's your leg feeling? Does it still hurt?
It sure does. I think I sprained my ankle. I guess I'm not used to hiking around in the mountains. I'm sorry, Gon.
Oh, hey, don't worry about it. Oh, yeah. Wait here a minute, okay, Matthew?
Hey, what are you doing?
There might be some medicinal herbs somewhere around here. I'm gonna take a look.
What are you talking about? We should really keep moving.
If you're in such a hurry, then why don't you just go on ahead by yourself?
What?
See you later.
Just a little further and we would have reached the town. Hey, where'd you go? Don't leave me here! Can you hear me, Gon? All right, attack me if you want, but I'll make you regret it.
Put those things away right now.
Huh?
I don't think they'll do you much good anyway.
Huh? What are you...
Go! It's already prepared to attack. We have no choice.
Just give me a second here. He's just a little upset because we're trespassing on his territory. It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you. We had no idea this was your territory. We're just passing through. Is that all right?
Watch out, Gon! Take that! Leave me alone!
I thought he took the bus, but guess not.
The bus was a trap?
Yeah, I have had a rough day already.
And then you decided to come and see if Gon was doing okay. How noble.
Well, no, it wasn't exactly like that. I thought maybe you guys would have missed me by now. You know what they say, life's journey seems long without friends. So, Gon, as a friend,
would you please tell that rhino to get lost already?
See you around!
So how much more time are we gonna waste standing around here? Some of those other guys have probably gotten ahead of us by now. If we had just kept going like I said we should, we could have avoided all this trouble.
Yeah, but it worked out okay.
Huh?
Because now Leorio is back with us. And it looks like your ankle's doing much better.
You must heal very fast, Matthew.
this place gives me the creeps. There doesn't seem to be anybody here.
Yeah, but there are people all around us.
So stay alert.
What do you mean? How can you tell?
You mean you can't hear the sound of all the people breathing?
Yeah, I can hear their clothes rustling too. Wonder why they're hiding.
Huh? Well, excuse me for not having superpower hearing.
Ah!
Gon!
There you are, ma'am. I found you.
Huh? Hey, guys.
Huh? What's going on? Who are they? Ba-bump! Ba-bump! Who the hell are these people? Hey, Matthew! Are you sure we're on the right path here?
Yeah, I'm positive. But if you want to turn back, I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'll do. Besides, I'm getting sick and tired of all these idiotic traps. I thought the bus would be the end of it, but no!
Hang on, Leorio. Like he said, this is the right path.
What's that?
It's true. The other paths are guarded by lots of dangerous animals and magical beasts. I stayed away from them as I was heading for the cedar tree on top of the mountain, and that led us to this town.
Then can you explain to me who they are? This is just another trap, isn't it?
Okay, quiet down. You boys are headed for the Lone Cedar, right? Well, the only way you'll ever reach it is by passing through this town. The other paths on this mountain are a labyrinth of dead ends, filled with terrifying beasts and monsters. What that boy said was exactly right.
Hey, look! The captain had that same mark on his card!
Huh.
Then that means this old woman is here to screen applicants on their way to the exam site.
Are you trying to say this old woman's one of the examiners?
Ba-bump. It's time for the mind-boggling two-choice quiz!
What, a quiz?
I'm about to present you a quiz with a single question. You'll have 5 seconds to give me your answer. If you answer wrong, you'll be disqualified, and you will not be able to become a hunter.
I knew it. I've heard rumors about this town and the two-choice quiz.
You must answer by saying 1 or 2. If you tell me any other answer, no matter how clever it is, you'll be wrong.
Hey, wait a second here. You're saying we all answer the same question?
Yes, I thought that would speed things along.
But if he gives the wrong answer, then I'll be disqualified too.
That's unlikely. There's a much greater possibility that you'll be the one who messes it up for everyone else.
But as long as one of us knows the right answer, we'll all be okay. So there's nothing to worry about. But don't count on me. I'm no good at this.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Oh.
I think I'd rather take my chances and go first. That okay, Grandma?
Oh my, I can see you're brimming with confidence. That's fine by me.
All right, we have a deal. You see, I can't risk flunking out because I took the test with you 3 losers.
But Matthew...
I'm sorry, you guys. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but to be honest, I never had any intention of becoming one of your buddies. I was only using you to get through the forest safely and find this town. It's that kind of thinking that'll help me beat this quiz. Besides, you wouldn't be much help anyway.
You'd better take that back.
Let him go ahead. If we listen to the question he gets, it might help us figure out the answer to ours.
I guess that's true, but still.
Well, let's get this over with, Grandma.
Now, here is your question. Your mother and your true love are captured by kidnappers, but you can only save one of them. Which one will it be? 1, your mother, or 2, your true love?
Huh?
Something's not right. There's no way to answer a question like that.
This must be some kind of joke.
This question is way too easy for a genius like me.
Remember, you have 5 seconds to answer. 5, 4...
1!
And why did you make that choice?
It wasn't all that hard, because you only have one mother in the whole world. But you can always go out and find yourself a new girlfriend.
You may pass.
I'll keep going, but I'm sure I'll see you up ahead. I'll need the extra time to set traps for them.
You've got to be kidding! What kind of quiz is this? So let's say he chose to save his girlfriend instead. How can that be considered a wrong answer? Tell me that, Granny! There can never be a right answer to a question like that! Or are we supposed to try to figure out what answer you'd prefer? You can forget it! I'm gonna try to find another way.
It's too late. If you refuse to take this quiz, you'll be disqualified immediately.
What's that?
You don't have what it takes to be a hunter anyway.
Go! Leorio!
Oh, come on! Don't tell me you think we should play along with this idiotic game!
But this quiz is...
That's enough! I forbid you to say another word about it.
It seems the boy with the cat's eyes has figured it out.
From now on, no unnecessary chit-chat or you'll all be disqualified. Now answer me this. 1, you will take the quiz, or 2, you will not.
We choose 1. Think about it, Leorio. It's a simple riddle. I'm sure Gon must have heard it too. If he did, he should know how to beat this quiz.
Listen closely. Here's your question. Your son and your daughter have both been abducted. You can only have one of them back. Whom do you choose? 1, your daughter, or 2, your son?
Quit messing with us, you old hag!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Your time is up.
Yeah, well, so's yours!
Should I consider this your answer?
Leorio!
You think you can make fun of us by forcing us to answer these ridiculous questions? And who do you think you are anyway, telling me I don't have what it takes to become a hunter? I'm done with you!
Calm down, Leorio.
I will not! I'm gonna take this old bat hostage and force my way into the exam hall. Then I'm gonna beat up all those phony examiners. That'll teach them. Tell me what this has to do with becoming a hunter in the first place. If this is supposed to be a test, then to hell with the exam!
Are you trying to get her to disqualify all of us?
But
I guess you may not have noticed, but we passed. Silence. That is the only appropriate response.
What? Silence?
Like you said so eloquently, there can never be a right answer to a question like that. You were right. This is a quiz without an answer. We were given 2 choices, and neither of them were good. But a third option was to remain completely silent.
But what about Matthew? He made it!
She didn't say he was correct. She said he could pass. A few minutes ago, I heard him scream. He was probably attacked by a beast or some type of monster. He tried to betray us, but in the end all he did was dig his own grave. I suspect that this isn't the right path after all.
Huh?
That is correct. The true path lies through these doors. It's a straight road. It'll take you about 2 hours to reach the top.
Silence was the answer.
If you're still not satisfied, then go ahead and grab this old hag and take her wherever you wish.
Granny, I'm really sorry.
No need to apologize to me. The only thing that keeps me going every day is the hope that I'll meet someone like you. Work hard and become an exceptional hunter.
I will.
You should go now. There's a couple that lives in the house under the Lone Cedar. They're the navigators. If they think you're qualified, they'll guide you to the exam site.
You know what? I still haven't quite figured that quiz out.
You're still thinking about that? Don't worry about it.
What do you mean?
The quiz is over. We all passed.
Yeah, I know.
Then what?
What if you were put into that position, and you could only save one of 2 people who were very special to you?
As you now know, there is no correct answer, but a time may come when you will have to make that choice. It may be sooner than you think. You've understood the true purpose of this quiz. You must imagine yourself in all sorts of cruel and difficult situations so that you will be prepared to face them. Reality can suddenly turn merciless. You must be ready when you reach those crossroads in life.
Hey, come on! Get off of me!
Now, hurry up, you rookies.
When you get here, we'll have some fun.
Are you ready for this?
Leorio! Are you trying to get her to disqualify all of us?
But
I guess you may not have noticed, but we passed.
Huh? That is correct. The true path lies through these doors. It's a straight road. It'll take you about 2 hours to reach the top. You should go now. There's a couple that lives in the house under the lone cedar. They're the navigators.
Hey, Kurapika, that old woman said something about navigators. Do you know what she was talking about?
The location of the Hunter exam changes every year. It's the navigator's job to know exactly where it is and guide promising applicants there. Apparently, it's nearly impossible to reach the exam site safely without them. So that means we have to find a navigator in order to get to the exam. And we also have to prove to them that we're worthy of their assistance.
Well, it all sounds really complicated.
is this tunnel ever gonna end? Oh, I thought this was only supposed to take us 2 hours. It was 2 hours 2 hours ago. I'm starving to death and I really gotta go to the bathroom.
Don't fall behind!
Can't we just rest a bit?
But I can see the exit.
Really? Then what are we standing around for?
And when they stepped out of the cave, they found themselves on the edge of a lake.
What are we supposed to do now? Swim?
Hey, look! There's a boat over here!
Ah, this stupid boat's leaking.
It won't be a problem if you just plug it till we get across.
Yeah. Don't tell me this is another part of the Hunter exam. Huh? Look, it's a magical beast warning sign.
Yeah, I know.
Magical beasts? I've been trying to come up with a way we could impress the navigators when we find them, but I can't think of anything.
Let me see.
Everyone knows the first impression is about how you look. I'm sorry to tell you, Gon, but you're not gonna be too much help. And Kurapika, you're way too short. But I'm sure my superior stature will be enough to impress any navigator.
Could that work?
No, it definitely won't.
What was that?
There must be some other way we can win their favor. And not with our physical strength either.
Huh?
Like intelligence or knowledge. For example, Gon, what are you really good at and how can you use that to your advantage?
I've never thought about it.
Even though you may not know it, you are talented at a number of different things. Now, Leorio, on the other hand...
My greatest strength is my courage. Beasts and monsters, bring them on! Huh?
Leorio, behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah, look! Leorio.
Here.
Oh. Even a big lake like this can be crossed in the blink of an eye if I'm the one rowing the boat.
Hey, what's going on?
Are these ruins?
I believe they're from the ancient Sumi tribe.
Can you read it?
Yes, but parts of it are missing, so I don't know for sure what it says. It seems to be some kind of warning to anyone who intrudes on this place.
Hey, forget the ruins and let's go find the path. You know, the one that Granny told us about?
Oh, that path is right in front of us.
This looks more like a long, winding road. I thought she said this was supposed to be straight.
She said it would lead us straight there, which doesn't necessarily mean the road is straight. Isn't that right, Gone?
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you spelling it out for me.